Ryan Seacrest, and these few lucky people are the survivors of the tens of thousands of auditions, but they haven't made it yet. Only 32 will make it to the next round, and as you've heard, the judges have raised the bar this year. So are they ready for the challenge? Yeah! We'll soon find out. Thursday, October 23rd, Los Angeles, California. Inside this historic theater, the remaining 117 contestants from the nationwide auditions have been competing in a rigorous audition process for just 32 final spots. The competition was intense. For 4 grueling days, these singers were pushed to their limits. After each performance, they faced the relentless critiques of the judges.
That was absolutely hideous, that performance. The songs are just gruesome. That was absolutely horrendous. Everything about you today was mediocre.
Oh.
If that one performance was a snapshot of the talent for season 3, we may all have a problem.
He's brutal. And a lot of the stuff he said to some of these kids is like, they're going to have to go to therapy when they leave here.
With or without therapy, these kids don't want to have to return to their everyday lives. Drama teacher Jonah Moananu.
I've come so far all the way from Hawaii. I can't imagine going home defeated. It just hurt too much,
Hotel clerk Lisa Lushner.
I've got to make it this year. I came this far last year and got cut. I'm not going back to work at a hotel for the rest of my life.
Mortgage broker Matthew Rogers.
I thought that when I played in the Rose Bowl that was tough. This is by far the 4 hardest days that I have ever been through.
The same can be said for the judges, who now have to decide who will be the top 32.
Now we have to make the decision who can or should win the American Idol competition. And the rest can go home.
While the judges continue their deliberation, the minds of the contestants drift back 5 days earlier, to the day they arrived in Southern California, certain of their success, believing their dreams would soon come true. Sunday, October 19th, Hollywood, California. Over 80,000 people tried out. Only 117 made it past the first round. Now these lucky few contestants arrive from across the country to begin the next phase of the competition.
We're here.
The singers appear confident.
I'm here to do my thing.
We're going to go to the final 2, final 3, whatever it's going to be.
But with the stakes so high, no one should feel safe.
No, that's cool.
He said that I should be the next American Idol. What a smart dog.
In their prior auditions, very few singers got 3 yes votes from all the judges, meaning one judge voted against their being here. To successfully make it past this round, everyone has to improve.
I'm expecting anything and everything. I mean, I'm sure they're going to throw some curveballs.
And everyone has to prove to the judges they are the next American Idol.
Will you be my idol? Oh, look at that. Holy cow.
That 4-day test begins tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I guess everybody's going to see what we got.
I'm going to get some rest, and I will see you guys in the morning.
Monday, October 20th, day 1 of the competition. The contestants arrive at the theater ready for the auditions. No one yet knows what to expect, but everyone is certain they will shine. For today's assignment, each contestant will take the stage and tell the judges why they are the next American Idol, and then perform a song of their choice. Now, this is a vital second chance to make a first impression. One of the first up was Fantasia Barrino, who received high marks in the first round.
This girl can sing.
I actually think you're one of the best we've ever had.
Woo!
This time, she took the opportunity to show off her personality.
I'm the American Idol because my lips are big, but my talent is bigger. I ain't no psychiatrist, I ain't no doctor with degrees, but it don't take too much time to see what you're doing to me. You gotta think about what you're trying to do to me. Hey, think, let your mind go, let yourself be free. Hey, freedom, talking about freedom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
These shoes are really killing my feet, right? And I wanted to tell Simon that so bad, but I couldn't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get them off real quick. I gotta go.
As Fantasia needed to change her shoes, John Peter Lewis needed to change Simon's impression of him.
You have a good voice, and you look like a pen salesman.
I was called by Simon a pen salesman in my last audition. And I just want you to know, Simon, that I can sell more than a pen. Oh, baby, give me one more chance to tell that I love you. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, baby, I was...
16-year-old Kira Bivens comes into the competition with only Randy's support among the judges.
I'm happy that they both left. You're through to Hollywood. Congratulations. I vote they both left. They're out of it. Welcome to Hollywood.
Now can she convince Paula and Simon she belongs in the next round?
But baby, hot or cold, you got a hold of my imagination. I think you know what I mean. Oh, 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 you make me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I really do think I'm going to make it to the top 32 because my voice, I've never heard anything like it.
There were a lot of great voices that day.
'Cause you make me feel so brand new.
Well, you're just a fool. You know you're in love. What you say? Hey.
Over time, I've been building my castle of love.
Thank you.
What the contestants had to say became much more revealing.
I know I'm going to be the next American Idol because I'm just a star.
I'm 3 times better than any of the vocalists that were contestants in the last 2 seasons.
I am going to bring it because it has not been brought in.
And there's some honesty.
It's about money. Money makes the world go round. Y'all want money, I want money.
I need a house and a car. You know how it is. I want to get out the ghetto.
Plus, many claim to have the X Factor.
I have got so much spark that I am going to light all of the televisions of America on fire.
But fashion model Alan Richson, who charmed Paula in Atlanta,
My life.
took ego to a whole other level.
When you're walking down that street and you ain't had enough to eat, the glitter of gold in your... They say the women treat you fine on Broadway, but looking at them just gives me the blues. 'Cause how you gonna make some time?
Thank you.
Alan's performance wasn't that great, and what he had to say was even worse.
Check it out. This is fate. I'm telling you. If you move the Merrick and put the L where it was, that's my first name. Alan, talking about destiny. I was a little weirded out too.
This wasn't exactly the it factor the judges were looking for. Simon has said that he wants to have a word with all the contestants, so they've all just gone back up on stage, and I'm not quite sure exactly what he's going to tell them.
Just so we're absolutely clear, the reason we have asked you to tell us something about yourselves is that is part of the audition. Our job is to separate the good singers from the people with something extra. Because actually, you all look very boring, if you don't mind me saying so. I mean, seriously, this is the most boring bunch we've ever had. It's true.
Well, it's time for you guys to prove them wrong, okay? All right, lighten up, have fun.
Bye-bye. With Simon's warning fresh in their minds, the group returns to the hotel for a night of hard work. The next day's assignment would not be an easy one. The contestants had to write original lyrics and create a melody to one of 10 song titles.
I'm tripping because I don't write songs. It's a first-time thing for me, so I'm a little scared. Yep, me too.
With eliminations looming the next day, most everyone got straight to work.
Times I feel lost.
Yeah, that's good.
Most everyone, that is, except for Alan Richson and Lisa Wilson, who got busy in the hotel pool.
I'm not worried about it. I think it's going to be fun. You know, I'm up to the challenge.
Everything was on the line.
See, this is where I got to start writing stuff down.
And the stress level is high for everyone. Well, nearly everyone.
I don't know. I always come up with stuff fast, so I'm not worried about it. I'm a last-minute kind of person.
Listen to this and just tell me how it flows. Walking by the... Are you listening? This is very important you listen.
This melody is not clicking with me.
And most people worked late into the night. And even Lisa and Alan are finally going to get to work.
We're done. No, you probably
Come on.
Well, maybe not.
The truth.
With time running out, only tomorrow will tell if everyone's hard work will pay off. When we come back, whose original song made the grade?
Just another pretty girl with a pretty voice.
Whose could have used a bit more work? And what could have made Paula this upset?
I am shocked and blown away by your disrespect right now.
Tuesday, October 21st. The contestants arrive at the theater for day 2 of the competition.
Round 2.
The first round of cuts will take place tonight.
Everyone's going to be thinking about that. It's going to be on their mind when they're singing. It's going to affect their performance, I think. They're going to be very scared.
Yesterday, the judges urged everyone to break out of their shells and show their unique personalities. Now, everyone is putting the final touches on their original audition song, one they hope will separate themselves from the other contestants. Meanwhile, Alan Richson wants to move closer rather than away from the other performers.
The women folk are somewhat attractive here and tend to be a little bit distracting. I mean, every time I'm talking to these girls, I'm like, man, I should be off in a corner singing my song, but no, it's all good.
Last night, the contestants were given 10 made-up song titles. Now, their assignment was to come up with original lyrics and an original melody. Sounds easy, right? You try it.
Hey, Paula, I wrote this song for you at 3 a.m. You were on my mind. Just think how we could be if I were smooth like Simon.
Eric, I have to give you top marks for more sucking up in one song than I've ever heard on any idol across the world.
21-year-old Lauren Ensweiler made her mark with a song about her quirky ex-boyfriend.
And I knew I'd be okay when you said that you were gay. And I know in time we'll be the closest friends. I'll go with you to watch Cher. We can both flat iron our hair. I'm leaving you because you like boys too.
Thank you.
You know what? You get the prize for the day. That was really funny.
You thought so?
Oh, it could be a country hit.
But when 18-year-old Taryn Southern took the stage, her shattered nerves would typify the day's auditions.
I had the worst experience in 7th grade at a talent show where I got on stage and forgot the whole song and just stood there. It haunts me.
Just another pretty girl with a pretty voice. That's what Simon said to me. Well, here I am now to show him what I am. I can do better. Well, here I am now to prove that oh my gosh. Well, here I am now. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. To prove that I can do it. I can't sing, I can't do it.
Thank you. Randy.
You got the words, but you know, you were trying to work it out.
Paula?
Auditions are tough. They're hard. You're put on the spot, and you've got that one shot.
Yeah.
Okay? Believe in yourself. Thank you.
Well, the irony is you forgot the words on the section where you said, I can do it. I mean, there's a horrible irony there.
I know.
But listen, you are not going to be the first one today to forget your words, because as much as everybody in the audience is enjoying your discomfort, most of you lot are going to be forgetting. Oh, it's true.
Ooh.
It's true.
Like Taryn, everyone hoped to prove to the judges they were ready. But when it came time to perform, nerves took over.
I found out what you're doing behind my back. Oh, crap.
Now I'm sitting now I'm sitting by the phone, and I don't know what to do. Ah, man.
In my life, I'm so blessed. All right, let me start again. Gonna make them say, oh, 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 oh. Gonna, sorry. Can I do that again?
If the pressure was getting to the contestants, how will it affect 16-year-old John Stevens, the youngest singer in the competition?
It's always darkest before dawn. So far. So far. I'll find the strength to carry on.
Okay, thank you.
John, something's grabbing a hold of your nerves, and you're letting that win. You got to dig deep inside and believe in what you got, because you're charming.
You were given 14 hours to learn one song, and you can't. So that says to me that you may be just a good singer, but isn't ready for the big time. And I say again to the people sitting in the audience now, if you haven't written out your lyrics, you've made a big mistake. A huge, huge mistake.
All right, thank you. I froze up. My nerves got a hold of me. It happens.
The judges showed young John no mercy. They were looking for a future idol who wanted the spotlight.
When I watch other people forget their words and things, it doesn't throw me off. It just pushes me to make myself not forget the words.
I learned a lot from you, but not how I expected to. I listened to you for oh so long. Okay. And then...
I think we'll put both of us out of our misery here, Cassie, okay? Thanks. Randy?
So what happened?
The
Other than you
lights are
forgetting...
the lights are blinding my train of thought for this focus of song right now.
Wow, that's kind of an interesting analogy. Is that
Well,
like that?
hang on a second. Kenny, do you want to put the lights off and we'll start
Can you turn
all
all the
over
lights
again?
off? How's that? Is that better?
That's better, actually.
Off you go.
Try it now.
I learned a lot from you, but not how I expected to.
Okay, theory failed.
Cassie's brain left her just when she needed it most. Lisa Wilson, who last night chose, was now regretting her decision.
I'm nervous because I keep forgetting my words already, and I can only imagine how it's going to be out there.
If I forget the words, I am terribly sorry because it seems to be in the water. So here goes. He's a bandit on the run. Yes, and there we go. Forgetting some words. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry.
Thank you.
This is really a cute song whenever it's done right. Can I explain it?
No. You know what? No. It's interesting. A lot of you saying that the nerves, the lights, us, the criticism, the late nights are becoming a problem for all of you. I don't particularly care. All I'm looking for, we're looking for, is a star.
When we come back, Kira Scott may sing like the American Idol,
I thought if only you could see.
but does she act like one?
Guess the rumors must be true. You must be gay then.
And later, who survives the first cut and who goes home? So far, it's been a disappointing morning. But next on stage was 18-year-old Michael Cowan, whose performance of Unchained Melody was one of Simon's favorites in the first round.
One of the best versions I've ever heard.
I will be singing my version of 10 Reasons Why I'm Breaking Up With You. Sometimes I wanna be loved by Kim, but she tells me that I'm fat, not slim. She went away with a guy named Tim. He used to be my trainer at the gym.
Michael, it was just okay.
I agree.
Kinda boring.
Out of control, losing my mind, don't know which way is up.
Da 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 da.
It was kind of like a lullaby.
Yeah.
You like that?
No, I didn't.
That's what I thought.
Many original songs weren't making the grade, and the contestants questioned the assignment.
We really had a limited amount of time to work on those songs.
They got to realize that we get nervous too, and that's just natural.
They're making us, making some people feel like, well, in the professional world, you have to learn a new song every other day, which on this show may be the case, but it isn't, necessarily the case should you get a recording contract.
Now, this exercise isn't quite as crazy as it looks. The judges don't expect the new American Idol to write their own songs. They want to see who has a feel for music and who can overcome a tough situation with their personality.
Hi, I'm Nicole Thierry, and I am going to be singing 10 Reasons Why I'm Leaving You. Well, you said, give me one good reason and I'll let you walk away. So open up your ears and hear what I have to say. I ain't got one good reason, but baby, don't be late. I ain't got one good reason, 'cause honey, I've got 10. You told me that I'm worthless and you made me cry. You say that I'm unworthy and you cheat and you lie. You stab me in the back, I'm under your attack. You hurt me, baby, make me crazy, but I wanted number one. Baby, you ain't no fun. You tell me that I'm worthless and you are so welcome.
Nicole,
Yeah.
this is quite confusing for me.
Oh dear.
Because I don't know whether you are a good singer who is funny or a comedian with a good voice.
Oh, it's the former rather than the latter.
That performance, I beg to differ.
It looks as if Scooter Girl has hit her first road bump. It's been going pretty smoothly until this point.
Like everyone else, Scooter Girl was finding that writing an original song is difficult. But Matt Rogers, who played college football in the Rose Bowl, was getting ready with his game face.
I'm feeling you in my heart and in my soul. And girl, it's out of control. It's out of
Thank you.
Control. Thank you.
I don't get the feeling that you're taking this seriously.
Sorry?
I don't get the feeling that you're taking this seriously.
I'm taking this very seriously. The nerves are a little nerve-wracking. I mean, the lights, the only three faces I see is you. And I don't see anybody smiling, so it's hard.
Okay.
You've been through a lot of difficult things in your life.
Yeah.
Rising to the occasion. Is this one of the most difficult things you've ever had to go through?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Rose Bowl is one thing, but you got 10 guys, lining up next to you that are going to pick you up if you fall. That's what the team is. This, you're by yourself. There's one idol. No one to help you. Just me. So, me and Jesus. So, I mean...
I'm here to tell you, if you do trip, I'm going to try and get you up.
Thank you.
Shh, just let it go.
Ouch. Like Matthew, some people stood out for the wrong reasons.
Hi, my name is Kira Scott, and the song I'm singing is Midnight Call. A lot of my females and a lot of Simon's girlfriends could probably relate to this, about dating the wrong man and finally getting that wake-up call and letting him go.
Woo! Speak it, girl. Speak the truth.
From the very first day, I knew we would not work out. 'Cause you and me just ain't the same, and I should've left then, yes. I thought if only you could see how good a woman I could be, you would give it half the chance and be my man. I should've ran away when my girls told me to, and I should've never thought that I could change your ways. I should have believed it when that girl told me she slept with you, but I didn't want it to be true.
Thank you. Kira, we never dated, did we?
No, you weren't that lucky. Sorry, I have a bone to pick with Simon. He dissed me in New York, so I have something to prove.
What did I say to you?
What did he say to you?
What did I say to you?
He told me I wouldn't make it past the first round, and if I walked into a room, he wouldn't notice me. So therefore, I guess the rumors must be true. You must be gay then.
Ooh. Now we're getting started. Now I'm feeling some energy in here. Well, let me just say this about the singing. You know, I actually like the song that you had. I like the chorus, the main part that I really liked.
That was a B section. That wasn't even the chorus.
Well, it sounded like a chorus, man.
The chorus was hot, but you ain't let me get there. That was the verse and the B section.
Kira.
I want to say, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, Kira, you don't need anything from us. You're very good at judging yourself. So we'll leave it at that.
Can I say something? I want to say something. I am shocked and blown away by your disrespect right now. I never expected that from you. I don't know where it came from. You are a girl who's really talented, who is winning us over, but I think destroyed your chances right now because of the unbelievable, embarrassing rudeness. I don't know what to say. I'm blown away. There's a fine line between attitude that's fun and playful and then just being disrespectful for no reason.
Kira, listen, I actually don't have a problem, whatever you want to say back to me. I think the only reason I think Paul and myself intervened is that Randy was just trying to give you some advice on where the song went wrong. That's why I said
you
actually...
got pissed off that we
stopped.
That we stopped you before.
Oh, no, I wasn't. No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all, because you could buy the single. I'm not mad.
Ooh.
There you go, honey.
There you go.
You know what?
All right,
like Simon said, we don't
on.
need to say anything. We don't need to say anything.
Yeah,
Thank you, Kira.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Paul has said that there's a fine line between having fun attitude and also having too much disrespectful attitude. Do you think you crossed the line?
I don't think that I did cross the line. I think I did punchlines that he would have done, bottom line. I don't think it was anything disrespectful.
We started the day with over 100 contestants. Now, they've all completed their assignments, so it's up to the judges. They'll decide who goes on another day in the competition and who goes home. The contestants were led into a holding room while the judges began their discussion on who would be cut that night.
I have a yes.
I have a yes, too.
I put a question mark because I mean, she looks great. I think it's more style over substance.
You think her voice is not good enough?
As the judges decide everyone's fate, the contestants wait in agony, reflecting on the day's events.
I'm probably going home tonight. It's totally legitimate, you know? I didn't even really get to perform today.
A little bit of regret, because I didn't do as well as I hoped.
I feel like I made an ass out of myself and I killed every chance I had. So I'll know in a little while how I feel.
While Kira Scott felt she was leaving, Kira Bivens was certain she was staying.
I feel very confident in myself, definitely. I think I did a great job today.
And some used humor to deal with the stress.
Don't know which way it's on.
Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, the contestants are divided up and led to another part of the building. The judges have made their decisions, and the contestants have been placed into 4 different rooms. Now, we're still not sure how many rooms are going to be cut, but for everyone in those rooms, the American Idol journey ends tonight. When we come back, who survived the cut and who did not?
The competition has ended for you tonight.
The judges have divided the contestants up into 4 different rooms. Entire rooms will be cut, but no one knows which rooms or how many. In room 1 is Fantasia, who might feel good about her chances after a solid performance on day 1. But also in her room is fashion model Alan Ritchson, whose strip show farce might have blown his chances with the judges.
It's been a long day, huh?
Yeah.
Process has been a little tough, huh?
Yes.
It's been a long 2 days, and this is where it gets tough for all of us because none of us want to say goodbye. But luckily it won't be you guys.
In room 2, everyone is worried because of Cassie LeBeau, the singer who is afraid of the spotlight. Also in the room is young John Stevens and bikini model Lisa Wilson.
How you guys doing? We hate this part. I mean, you know, somebody has to go, you know, and somebody has to stay, you know, and this is always, always not easy for us. It's been 2 days. You're gonna stay.
So 2 rooms are through. They will compete on day 3. But the fate of the contestants in the 2 remaining rooms is still uncertain. In room 3, a confident 16-year-old Kira Bivens sits along with Lauren Insweiler, whose original song on day 2 blew away the judges. In room 4, a regretful Kira Scott sits in isolation, along with Taryn Southern, Michael Cowan, and scooter-free Nicole Thierry. Will the judges cut one room or both?
Thank you all for waiting. It's down to me to tell you that the competition has ended for you tonight. We're not going to ask you to go forward. I'm sorry.
Please, John.
Yeah, thank you. You're amazing.
No.
Unfortunately, the dream has ended for the contestants in room 3. But what about the fate of the people in room 4? Are they in or are they out?
Now Simon gets to do what he does best, tell people that they suck and crush their dreams. Somebody's got to do it. Might as well be him.
Okay, hopefully today you've learned something about the music industry, because it's not about one competition, and that is important for you to remember. Okay? What I have to tell you is that the music business is unpredictable, which is why you are through to the next.
And the first round of cuts are over. For the 87 survivors, a moment of pure relief and celebration. But for the 30 people the judges cut, their dream is over, and sadness sets in.
It hurts, it really does, because it makes you feel like, you know, you're not good enough.
But for Kira Bivens, there is also deep anger and resentment at the judges.
They chose some people who were unbelievably horrible over me, and that's just stupid. Just shows how people can be. Maybe somebody who's stupid. Maybe trailer trash this year, you know, maybe some American Idol trailer trash. I don't know. Their show's gonna suck because I'm not on it, and that's God honest truth. Whatever. They're lost.
As Kira and her mascara run home, the remaining contestants are quickly back at work learning new music. The next round of cuts are less than 18 hours away. When we return, the contestants split up into groups of 3 to prepare for the next round of auditions. And when there's work to be done, bikini girl Lisa Wilson goes missing again.
fully did.
After 2 stressful days of auditions, 87 contestants have survived the first cut.
I thought for sure my journey was done. But it's not done. It's only begun. It's not done, it's only begun. My journey's here and I'm no
Very surprised. Great job. Thank you goes a long way.
But there's little time for celebrating. It's fast approaching midnight, and instead of getting some rest, there's more work to be done. Tomorrow is a group audition. The contestants organize themselves into groups of 3.
Yeah. You want to do it? Yeah, I'll be with you guys.
The girls have to choose one song from the following 3.
You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. Tell him that you're never gonna leave him. Tell him that you're always gonna love him. Tell him right now. Young hearts, run free. They'll never be hung up like my man and me.
And the boys' groups have to choose from among these 3 songs.
Tell her about it. Tell her everything you feel. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. And if this world starts getting you down, there's room enough for 2 on the roof.
And now, in the early morning hours, everyone begins rehearsing their new song. But choosing your group brings a whole new layer of tension.
She came up and asked me to be in her group, so I'm kind of skeptical, not to be rude, but I'm kind of skeptical.
The singers know there is little room for error. The next audition is less than 8 hours away. And every second of rehearsal is critical. It's almost 2 a.m. and drained by an already long day, Alan Richson and his partners Eric and Donnie still haven't picked a song.
It's 1:40 in the morning. We don't have a song, so let's get to cracking. I'm okay with Never Gonna Give You Up.
Well, I was living up on the roof. We could do Never Gonna Give You Up.
I mean, would it be a problem? Because, like, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I think performance-wise tomorrow, like, when they're seeing us do it, I think it'd be more to see, you know?
While Alan, Eric, and Donnie are losing time deciding on a song, Lana Phillips has chosen a song but can't find a group.
I don't have a group yet, so I need to go find out what I need to do to get with one. I would ask everybody else, just be like, hey, what are you doing? You know?
Lana's problem is her reputation.
I was a little nervous about watching her today with forgetting her lyrics. Doing You Can't Hurry Love. You Can't Hurry Love.
What are you doing? Probably the same thing. No.
You Can't Hurry Love?
Yeah.
While Lana continues to look for a group, others continue to rehearse.
No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. So just shake your body. Okay. Don't even go to Zach. Okay.
Mike's left, right hand. Like that. Oh! Wrong hand. I love it. Oh, right one. Yeah, right hand and then like. Do the ending. Okay, try it again.
Said I'm gonna leave.
The groups have fanned out all over the hotel to rehearse. And by 3 a.m., groups like Jesus Roman, Matt Rogers, and George Huff have practiced, and practiced.
What you do is y'all look at each other and feel each other, and whichever way y'all want to start your two-step, that's what y'all do.
And even Alan and his group have gotten on track. But the work has just begun.
We're gonna sing Never Gonna Give You Up. We keep practicing for another 4 hours. We'll just go get some breakfast, get on the bus, we'll be good to go.
Yeah, we'll be good to go. It's like tomorrow afternoon while we're waiting.
Though it's late, some groups are beginning to come together, but others are falling apart. Marissa and Charlie want to rehearse, but can't find their group mate, Lisa Wilson.
Let's go get her. I'm not waiting around anymore.
And Marissa is not happy.
Hell no. I'm gonna be really mad if she doesn't take me because we won't go to practice. This is something I'm taking really seriously. This is like my career on the line, maybe, and like I'm not gonna like mess around, you know. That's cool. I guess other people it's not that important, but yeah.
She was complaining because Lisa weren't down here, but she doesn't even know her lyrics. I mean, she could be using this time to learn her lyrics instead of complaining about Lisa. I don't know whether she's just trying to cause drama, or she could be doing it for the cameras.
Well, everyone needs to get their act together for the cameras. Some have, while others are breaking down.
The one girl's mom is up there and she's pissing me off.
As the night wears on, Lana Phillips is getting desperate.
Maybe I'll do it. You still don't have a group yet? No. Well, then you're with us. Hey, then come with us.
Lana finally joins a group. But not everyone in the hotel is getting along.
I got grouped with this girl that's trying to make me dance. I don't dance. I'm a white girl. Like, white girl. I don't dance. I didn't pick my group. I got stuck with them, and I'm not compatible with either of them. I don't know them. I don't even remember their names. The one girl's mom is up there, and she's pissing me off. It's not Senior Idol. Leave your kid alone. Let her do what she's got to do. She's singing all the harmonies and stuff, which is not going to help us on stage tomorrow. I'm sorry, because she's not going to stand up there and sing with us. So we're going to be like missing a part. And then she's trying to get me to dance and sing with power. I'm going to have no voice in the morning. So I told him, I'm done. You do what you got to do. I'm going to bed.
As Brie Garcia goes off to bed angry, Jesus Roman is annoyed as well. Even though his group has repeatedly rehearsed in several locations, he's now frustrated with their decision to go to bed.
I guess I'm practicing by myself for the rest of the night because my crew, they left.
But groupmate Matt Rogers feels that at 3 a.m., sleep is more important than more practice.
Sleep is probably the most important part of this whole contest because everyone's going on like 2 and 3 hours of sleep.
They complain about they're tired. You're not supposed to be tired, you know? You gotta get it down packed, get ready for Paul around the assignment. It's not a joke, you know?
I feel totally prepared. It's about doing the right things. It's about eating when you could eat, sleeping when you could sleep, and remembering your stuff and being on your game.
Too bad I picked the wrong guys to be with. See you guys later.
Tomorrow night, just 32 will make it to the finals. Some singers will show the judges they belong.
To yourself be true. Don't be no fool. Love really don't love you.
Others will implode.
If you sang like that in a karaoke bar, they turn the power off.
I'll probably go home.
You won't believe what happens on a new